Thank you very much, Daniel. Max, let's come to you next. So,
keep it a bit shorter, please.
No. Are you going to win this weekend, Max? No.
Maybe.
Look, Max, after that record-breaking 16th win in Mexico last weekend, do you think it is going to be a little bit closer here in Brazil?
Well, last year we didn't have a great race weekend here, and now with also the sprint format makes it quite difficult to straight away be on top of things. We had a few ideas why last year was not that great, but yeah, one practice session to make sure that it's better this year. But I think there's a lot of high deck here, and the way you have to set up the car, a lot of low speed corners. I don't think our car is particularly, let's say, amazing in the low speed corners. So I guess we'll find out.
So a little bit apprehensive, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, well, last year it was definitely not a great weekend, So we'll definitely have to try and do better.
Now, you said in the past that you learn more from losing than you do from winning. And this is actually something I touched on with Christian Horner last week. But given that you've been so dominant this year, just tell us some of the lessons you've learned during 2023.
A lot of different things, but it's every single weekend, different things happen. Some weekends you learn more, some weekends you learn less. Sometimes you hit the ground running. The car is unbelievable. You barely touch the setup of the car, where sometimes you have weekends where it's a bit harder to get on top of things, driving-wise, setup-wise, and you might find out a bit more. You might learn a bit more in the race. Certain scenarios you learn more. Yeah, so we can go on forever, but every single weekend is different.
Okay, look, final one from me then. Away from Formula One, there's been an interesting merger in the world of esports. You're involved. What's it all about?
Yeah, I mean, I of course got my own esports team, and of course Red Bull as well. So basically we kind of merged for a few particular platforms. I think the most important one is F1 Esports. Will take over the performance side of things. So very exciting stuff ahead. I mean, I think we all have a lot of great drivers in the team. So putting that force together, I think, is very exciting, and hopefully, of course, we can do well.
Are you going to race?
Not in F1 Esports. I'm too slow. I'm too old.
Okay, we'll leave it there. Max, thank you very much for that. Lance, can we come to you now? So, Mexico proved problematic for Aston Martin, and then, of course, neither you nor Fernando finished the race. What were the issues with the car last weekend?